6 advantages of choosing our Morgan Stanley trading platform. Advantage 1. Buy at daily upper circuit. Upper circuit refers to the fact that in the stock market, when the price of a stock rises, hit a daily upper circuit limit set by exchange, stock market securities, i.e., when the upper circuit is hit, investors can still make buy transactions. When an individual investor, retail investor, is on the stop, the buy request may be temporarily put on hold because there is an upper circuit limit in the stock and the trader needs to wait for the upper circuit to be lifted before he can trade. The same is the stock trading. Individual investors, retail investors, securities trading software in the market after the close of trading can no longer carry out securities trading. We Morgan Stanley as part of the institutional trading version of the software, you can buy stocks after the upper circuit of stock hits. Requirements: you must successfully open an institutional account before you can use the institutional version to trade stocks after hours. Advantage 2. After hours trading time is extended by another 30 minutes. In order to better meet your trading needs, we have decided to extend the trading time for Morgan Stanley trading platform accounts. Our Morgan Stanley trading platform will be closed at 4 p.m. Indian time exactly. This means that you will be able to enjoy our professional services for a longer period of time. The regular trading hours from 9:15 a.m. to 3:30 p.m., and now we will add an extra 30 minutes to the trading hours. This has 2 clear advantages for you. First, more profit opportunities. The institutional version of the account focuses on a professional and efficient trading experience. By extending the trading time, we aim to provide institutional users with more opportunities to better utilize their trading strengths. Second, better to chase the stopping version of the stock. The extended trading hours will give you a better chance to capitalize on stop and go opportunities in the market and thus better experience the profit effect. This is an important benefit for investors looking for stopping stocks. With this optimization, we hope to provide you with a more flexible and convenient trading experience. Advantage 3. OTC discount trading. OTC discount trades are usually executed by institutional investors, such as mutual funds, insurance companies, securities firms, pension funds, and so on. These institutions may require large quantities of specific securities and often use specialized trading channels due to the high volume of transactions. OTC discount trading can be done through specialized channels on stock exchanges or over-the-counter, OTC, trading. The institutional trading version of the trading software is capable of efficiently trading securities on a large scale. OTC discount transactions are usually large in amount and may involve millions of shares of stock or a large number of other financial assets. Due to their size, such transactions may have some impact on market prices. The price of the transaction is usually determined through off-market negotiations rather than through publicly quoted prices in the market. Buyers and sellers may negotiate the transaction price to ensure that the transaction is concluded. For example, a gold stock is currently priced at 2,000 rubles a share, but this can be negotiated through private bargaining. An over-the-counter discount transaction at a mutually agreed upon price. The gold stock may be sold to the client at 1,600 rubles a share. The transaction is made below the public market price. In general, over-the-counter discount trading is an important way for institutional investors to trade in securities, which is usually used to meet their needs for large-scale investments. Advantage 4. You can apply for IPO on our platform. An IPO subscription is the first time an investor buys a newly issued stock, known as an initial public offering. When a company decides to go public and trade, it offers its shares to the public for the first time, a process that usually includes the following steps. Announcement of offering plan. The company first publishes an announcement of the offering plan, which contains detailed information about the company's business status, financial condition, number of shares to be offered, and offering price. This announcement is usually filed by the company with the regulator and then reviewed by the regulator. The company usually hires one or more underwriters to handle the entire IPO process. Our Morgan Stanley platform will assist the company in determining the offering price, the number of shares to be offered, and will be responsible for distributing the shares to investors. Subscription. Once the offering plan is announced, investors can submit purchase applications through the stock exchange's brokerage platform or other channels. At the time of subscription, investors need to specify the number of shares to be purchased and the bid price. Placing an allocation. Underwriters will place shares based on investor subscriptions and market demand. Usually, if the demand for a particular stock exceeds the supply, the stock may become a hot commodity and the offer price may rise. Listing and trading. Once the IPO is completed and the shares are successfully allotted to investors, the company's shares are listed on the stock exchange. At this point, investors can trade these shares in the secondary market. Advantage number 5. Platform security and professionalism. Our Morgan Stanley platform is a key strategic investment product of Morgan Stanley. Morgan Stanley is one of the top 10 companies in the world, with nearly $10 trillion in investment assets under its control. Morgan Stanley is headquartered in the United States. Business scope. Morgan Stanley's primary business is to provide a broad range of asset management services, including portfolio management, risk management, advisory services and other financial services. The firm's clients include institutional investors, individual investors and government entities. Morgan Stanley has a leading position in the ETF market. Its iShares brand is one of the largest providers of ETFs globally, covering a wide range of asset classes and markets. Morgan Stanley's iShares brand may offer a range of exchange-traded funds, ETFs, in India, enabling investors to invest in both global and local assets through the Indian securities market. In addition to their investment business, Morgan Stanley provides specialized investment advisory and client services. They work in close partnership with their clients to provide personalized investment advice and solutions based on their risk tolerance and investment objectives. The company takes integrity, transparency and professionalism as its core values and complies with the requirements of U.S. regulatory agencies to ensure that the interests of investors are maximized and protected. Advantage 6. Morgan Stanley platform of professional team and benefit programs. We at Morgan Stanley will not